The Detroit Tigers have forced a game 5, right? I mean, what did I talk about yesterday? I love the fact that I came on here yesterday because everybody flips out and overreacts after wins or losses, I should say. And doesn't that just prove it? I mean, I was like, what happens if the Tigers go into an offensive explosion? And we talked about some ideas yesterday that could have happened. You know, if the Tigers would have lost that game, you know, the storyline would be, oh, they should have traded for Suarez, or oh no, they've mismanaged Scooble. Now what? Now we're in an elimination game and we don't have Scooble. Well, now you're in an elimination game and you do have Scooble. So all of us, prognosticators, all of us peeps that are out here, analyzing the sports, I think sometimes we get a little over analytical. And then we want to second guess the leaders of these teams that have been put into power. AJ Hinge, I mean, we want to criticize him before he's even finished doing his work. And I think yesterday proved it. Now, they got to finish the job or else all these same things will come back around. I mean, I guess the storyline would be, well, Scooble couldn't beat the Mariners all year. Well, the villain theory on all of that is Scooble is due and he never has any run support. I mean, he's lost some games here, only giving up 2 earned runs. And when you give up 2 earned runs and you lose the game, I mean, is that on pitching or is that on hitting? That's on hitting. So the theory is that the Tigers are going to take care of business on the road. And Scooble is going to throw out his best stuff in an elimination game, and he's going to prove why the Tigers should extend him at the at upwards of $50 million a year. When you got a piece like that, this is the proving ground for Scooble. I think Scooble should pitch so well in this game that 1 run should be enough. That's my theory. What is your theory on Game 5? Elimination game for the Tigers, and the winner gets to go to the American League Championship Series. Tigers haven't been there in a while. And then it would be officially progress from last year to this year. I mean, I fully admit, you coming through here, some people have been very impatient with the Tigers in this turnaround, and it's taken a while. It's taken a while because, you're building the farm system up. You're trading away good players, bringing in young guys, and you need these guys to, take that next step. And the Tigers are very similar to the Lions in a way where we have a fan base that wants the general manager to go and grab all of these high-ticketed players that have sold lots of jerseys elsewhere and sell their whole farm that they just built and grew to bring in these named pieces. And, there's these people out there puffing their chest out. Yeah, you see? Look, the Seattle Mariners went out and got Suarez. How come we didn't go out and get Suarez? Because we didn't want him. We didn't want him. We didn't want a guy that bats .222. But that was awesome yesterday. That was awesome. An offensive explosion. And I try to think, and I'm like, man, called that. I called that on yesterday's show, you know? The bats have been asleep. If all of a sudden these Tiger bats come to life, they might win the World Series. I know Toronto, the Blue Jays look real good. A lot of people don't think that the Tigers could make it past the Blue Jays. But Becca says the Tigers will take it. Central Scrutinizer says, I'm rooting for those Tigers. Bring back that roar just like 1984. I see what you did there. It's got a little rhyme to it.
You like that?